Say hello to my little friend.
Here's Johnny.
Welcome to KBAR News. I'm Madison Corbett, bringing you all of your LCCH news, but none of the bad stuff.
And I'm Amanda Winstead. First, we'd like to bring to your attention some important dates.
The 12th of October will be the juniors' PSAT test date.
And the end of the first quarter is October 14th.
On the 18th, sophomores will be having their career day.
The 21st is fall break, so don't forget, don't come to school.
But the 22nd is an ACT test date. It's too late to sign up, but don't forget if you did.
That would be terrible. And the 25th is ASVAB testing for juniors. Now over to Amy with Health Beat.
Happy October, LCC. I'm Amy Pritchard with your health news. With the school year well on its way, it's important that you make healthy snack and breakfast choices to ensure that you get the most out of your day. Studies show that kids who skip breakfast, eat sugar-laden addictive foods, and who get 10 to 15% of their calories from liquid sugar drinks gain weight, get early diabetes, and causes heart disease and stroke in adolescence. No, that's not all. If you are one of these kids, you also have a shorter attention span, are less alert, can't solve problems or do math, have learning deficits, are more depressed, anxious, and violent. So now that you feel totally gross about that energy drink and Pop-Tart you had this morning, let's give you some healthy advice. Eat a real breakfast. People who eat breakfast are shown to actually be thinner and smarter than those who don't. Eat a healthy breakfast. Avoid sugar. Finally, bring healthy snacks to school. Not only is it super annoying for the person in front of you in class to listen to you eat that bag of chips and gulp down your pop, it is also incredibly unhealthy and gives you many negative side effects. That's all for today. Keep it healthy, LCC.
Thank you, Amy. Hello, and welcome to Random Interviews. I'm Haley Carson, and I'm here with...
Danny Huss.
Hi, Danny. How are you today? That's great. Anyway, I have a few questions for you today. First question is, do bald people get dandruff?
Probably not.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I mean, come on. Anyway, next question. Why are donuts not square?
Circles are better?
I was thinking more along the lines that you can wear donuts better as rings if they're circular. You know? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, last question for you. Do you like my shirt?
It's not really a shirt.
Just answer the question, Danny.
Very colorful.
Thank you! Switch! And now I'm here with Tyler. How are you today?
I'm not so great.
Aw, anyway, I have a few questions for you, so let's get started, okay? First question, how can SpongeBob take a bath if he's already underwater?
He just swims.
That is the dumbest answer ever. Anyway, next question. Do Chinese people get English words tattooed on their bodies?
It's possible.
That it is. And now on to the last question. Are you ready?
More than I'll ever be.
Good. Okay, how long have you been collecting your boogers?
Since the day I was born.
That's early, folks. And now on to Keisha and Sean for Bear Center.
Thanks, Haley, and good afternoon, Bear fans.
Welcome to Bear Center with all your Laurel-Concord Courage activity news. I'm Sean Leapley.
And I'm Keisha Calloway.
The marching band did a great job in the Dakota Days Festivals in Vermillion on the 8th. Coming up this month, District Cross Country on the 13th, and all-state tryouts for band and choir on the 15th.
The FFA convention starts October 19th and goes until the 23rd, and the 20th is Parents' Night for varsity football, and the NENAC volleyball tournament is the 24th, 25th, and 28th.
We would like to thank everyone for donating blood to the blood bank.
The Dollars for Dallas is selling Schwann's products, so contact your local band member if you're interested.
The volleyball team is 17-4 and ranked 5th in Class C2 as of October 3rd.
Football is 3-2 and is tied for 24th in Class of C2.
And now it's time for the top 5 performances of September.
Coming in 5th place is freshman Sadie Peterson in cross country. She got 8th place with a time of 17 minutes and 25 seconds at the Crofton meet, September 23rd.
4th is Kyle Cardell, Jr. against Plainview. He ran for 16 yards in 6 attempts and threw 16 completions in 26 attempts for 218 yards with 3 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions. But he later redeemed himself, picking off 2 passes. He had 1 punt for 44 yards with a return of none on the play.
In 3rd is Jade Cunningham, leading the team with 214 kills in the 2011 volleyball season, along with 32 aces, 32 blocks, and 138 digs.
In 2nd place is senior Mitch Hikus against Homer, who ran for 138 yards in 20 attempts and 2 touchdowns. He also received 3 passes for 22 yards and a touchdown. He had 2 solo tackles and 5 assist tackles, and he also picked off a pass, and 2 punt returns for 40 yards. And this month's first place winner is Amy Pritchard for getting her 1,000th kill. She had 212 kills so far this month. Great job, Amy.
Great job, everyone. And our super fan of the month is senior Brady Papenhausen, who has shown his school spirit by attending volleyball and football games and helping the crowd cheer.
If you want to be the next super fan of the month, come out, show your school spirit, and support our teams, and you can become the next super fan.
Thanks for watching Bear Center. Here's Julia with Pop Culture.
Thanks, guys. Hello, my name is Julia Casey, and this is Pop Culture with me, Julia Casey. This is the segment where we talk about stuff that really matters, such as Fashion Week, the Emmys, Billboard's Top 5, and other extremely awesome things. Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week 2011 was amazing as always. My favorite looks were from designers Bebe Black, Betsy Johnson, and Burberry Persson. I like Bebe Black's retro girly looks. Betsy Johnson's line was fun and rebellious, and Burberry Persson incorporates classic shapes with attention-grabbing accessories. In other fashion news, Alexander Wang, Sophie Thelette, and Billy Reed helped Starbucks celebrate their 40th anniversary by designing t-shirts with that oh-so-desirable coffee stain look. They run about $85 a piece, but if you act now, I will spill coffee on your white t-shirt for the low, low price of $40. If you're not into that oh-so-desirable coffee spill look, there are some other great fall wardrobe choices that you can invest in. My personal favorite is a leather jacket. With a slouchy tee and skinny jean and wow factor shoe, it's great for girls, but for guys, you can keep it classic and go with a white t-shirt and fitted jean. You can find great leather jackets at the Buckle or Express. In other fun pop culture news, The Lion King in 3D has returned to theaters for a short time. And if you missed the PBS show Reading Rainbow, it is rumored that the company has gone into discussions to make a new season. In the music industry, the top 5 Billboard hits are Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 featuring Christina Aguilera, Someone Like You by Adele, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People, Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO featuring Lauren Bennett and Goon Rock, Stereo Hearts by Gym Class Heroes featuring Adam Levine. Another pop culture event that happened this month was the Emmys. The Emmys were fantastic and included big wins by Modern Family, Mad Men, Justified, and Friday Night Lights. If you are looking for a new TV series to follow, New Girl is a funny and off-kilter show. The lovable leading character, Jess, played by Zooey Deschanel, is a train wreck and ends up moving in with 3 guys that she met over the internet. Watch it on Tuesday nights at 9 on Fox. That's all I've got for today. I'll give you to Lisa with Culture Counts. But don't be sad. Your favorite news segment and anchor will be back next month. So, stay awesome, world.
Good afternoon, fellow students. I'm Lisa Foos, and I'll be your guide around the world today on this Culture Counts. When the leaves begin to change and the weather turns cold, there's one thing on every farmer's mind: harvest. Here in America, on the 4th Thursday in November, we celebrate the harvest with my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving. We celebrate this time of year with food, friends, and family. But did you know that we aren't the only culture to practice this tradition? In Korea, the festival is called Chuseok. Koreans take this time to thank their ancestors for the fruits of their labor. They go to their hometowns and celebrate with a large traditional feast. In the Indian culture believes the moon shines brightest during the month of September. Therefore, they have dubbed it the Harvest Moon. In Canada, the Harvest Moon is celebrated on the second Monday in October as the Canadian Thanksgiving Day. Kwanzaa, celebrated in the United States, is based on the African harvest traditions. It starts on December 26th and lasts for 7 days. The harvest season may come at many times around the world and be celebrated differently for each culture. But there is a common theme between each of these different celebrations: the love of family, the spirit of Thanksgiving, the value of hard work, and the appreciation for the land and their gods. Until next time, I'm Lisa Foos, and don't forget, culture counts!
Thanks, Lisa. Do you and your friends have a really hard time trying to roll from place to place? If so, let me introduce you to the double-seated wheelchair. Now, I bet you're all wondering, why would I have such a use for such a device? Well, its second chair allows you to have a friend help so you don't have to push all the time, and you don't need car keys or a steering wheel, so that should help with gas money easy. Now, don't worry about safety. Its 2 brakes allows you to stop real easily, unless you're on a steep hill and a pothole. In other words, you might want to bring a helmet. Now, I know some of you hot doggers might think, oh, I can push this thing by myself, no problem. Well, you might, if you're about 6 foot, if not higher. If not, you're going to need 2 people, because wheeling around like this is not that popular to begin with, and it is very hard to stop. I'll have my volunteer come in and show you why you need 2 people and how easy it is. 3. As you can tell, you can wheel around with a friend and be ever so popular with this 2-seated device. Bring a friend and keep on rolling. Now back to K-Bear News.
Thanks, Steven. Now for a reflection of all of last month's shenanigans.
The all-school lip dub was a success and has been posted on YouTube. It'll be available for purchase on DVD, including bloopers, extra takes, commentary, and some really funny still frames for just $5. Contact Mrs. Becker if you're interested. Personally, I haven't seen this video, but I've heard the filming and directing were Oscar-worthy.
I'm sure they were. Congratulations once more to our homecoming royalty, Eric Hochstein and Daniel Hartnett.
Oh, yay. Since it's fall and cooler weather is on its way, we'd like to warm your stomachs with the results of the 18th annual Salsa and Chili Cook-Off in Sioux City.
In first place for the salsa division is Bonnie's Whoop A $$ chili from Sioux City.
Coming in close second was Paula's Chili and Salsa, also from Sioux City.
And the winner of the chili division was Don's Country Chili and Salsa from Sergeant Bluff.
And the runner-up was Bonnie's Whoop A $$ chili.
Bonnie must have some Kick A $$ cooking.
I'm sure.
That's your news for October. Thanks for joining us. I'm Addie Corbett.
And I'm Amanda Winstead.
K-bye.
From K-Bear.